Welcome to a new Draw My Life video. Welcome to this Draw My Life on Edward Christopher Sheeran, known as Ed Sheeran, a singer, songwriter and guitar player from the UK. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Draw My Life videos. Thank you, and let's get started. Ed was born in Halifax, Northern England on February 17, 1991. His parents are from London, though he's got Irish roots on his father's side. John, an art expert and lecturer. His mom, Imogen, is a publicist and jewelry maker, and he has a brother called Matthew, 2 years older than him, who works as a songwriter. When he was 4, he was already singing at the local church choir, and he learned to play the guitar while he was at school. Not long after, he had to move with his family to Framlingham, west of England, where he started writing songs when he was in high school. He also started studying acting at the National Youth Theatre of London. In 2004, when he was only 13, he recorded his first album with his own songs. He did it all by himself, even the covers, entitled it Spinning Man. As he himself has confessed, he kept most of the few copies he made, as he is embarrassed at the idea of it coming out. It was 14 songs with very simple rhymes, most of them talking about his first love and how devastated he was after his first breakup. With time, he admitted he was a bit too dramatic about it, as any teenager would be. In 2008, he decided to move to London to go after his dream of becoming a successful artist, and he started playing in small clubs. That same year, he was the supporting artist of the folk duo Nitsopi. He met them while working as a guitar tech for them. He continued self-editing his own EPs and collaborating with other artists. In 2010, he released the video of the song You Need Me, I Don't Need You through the SBTV platform. Thanks to this, the English rapper Example invited him to join his tour. He released the EP Loose Change. It included his single The A-Team, which would become his first big hit. Tired of doing the same performances around his country, he decided to cross the pond and try some luck in Los Angeles, California, where he met the actor and singer Jamie Foxx. He was amazed by Sheeran's talent and invited him to his radio program, let him use his studio and even sleep at his own place. Back to England, the video of You Need Me, I Don't Need You had become viral, and in the beginning of 2011, Sheeran published the EP No. 5 Collaborations project, with the participation of several artists in London. This successful work called the attention of Elton John himself, who put Ed Sheeran in contact with his record label Atlantic Records. And he managed to sign a contract with them. To celebrate this, Sheeran announced a free concert in Camden Town. More than 1,000 people attended, exceeding the capacity, and Sheeran had to perform several times in a row. His first single out in the market, The A-Team, went to the 3rd place of the UK singles chart and made it to the 16th in the US Billboard. That same year, Sheeran was already performing as a main artist at the BBC Introducing and at the Glastonbury Festival. In September 2011, his debut album Plus was released. It was an immediate success, entering the UK Albums Chart in the 1st position. In the 2012 Brit Awards, Sheeran won the British Breakthrough Act and the Best British Male Solo Artist Awards, and was nominated for Best British Album and Best British Single. That same year, he was a supporting artist of the rock band Snow Patrol in their tour around the US. And he performed at the closing ceremony of the London 2012 Olympics. When he found out Taylor Swift was working on her 4th album, Red, Sheeran suggested her to work together. She also knew his music and was very excited about the idea. Together, they recorded Everything Has Changed, released as a single, and it was a total success. By the end of 2012, Sheeran was already going on his first triumphant tour around the US. In 2013, when the A-Team was nominated for Song of the Year in the Grammy Awards, Elton John suggested the organizers to include a performance by Sheeran in the gala. They declined this proposal, saying he wasn't as famous as to perform alone, so both John and Sheeran did a duet singing the song together. By mid-2014, Sing was released, the lead single of his new album Multiply. It was his first song to make it to the number 1 in the singles chart. The CD was also an immediate success, making it to the #1 of the Billboard. That year, Sheeran was the most streamed artist in Spotify. He was the supporting artist of the Rolling Stones, and he gave 3 consecutive concerts at the Wembley Stadium in London, with all tickets sold out. As a songwriter, he co-wrote Love Yourself for Justin Bieber. In March 2017, he released his 3rd album, Divide, after a year off. It was preceded by 2 lead singles that made it to the #1 and 2 of the lists: Shape of You and Castle on the Hill, where Sheeran remembers his childhood at Framlingan. Soon after, Sheeran broke a new record when he became the first artist with 10 singles of the same album in the top 10, surpassing Calvin Harris and his 9. That same year, he recorded with Beyoncé an acoustic version of his song Perfect Duet and collaborated with Taylor Swift in the song Endgame for her 6th album. Another artist he collaborated with is Eminem, one of Sheeran's greatest influence, as he himself says, along with Damien Rice, Bob Dylan, Paul McCartney or Eric Clapton, with whom he has also performed. He likes the HBO series Game of Thrones, and he even appeared in it in the last season. In his personal life, Sheeran lives between London and Los Angeles, even though on an interview he confessed he had bought a farm in his native Framlingan, and he would like to raise a family there someday. Since mid-2015, he's been in a relationship with Sherry Seaborn, a childhood friend. They got engaged in the beginning of 2018. There aren't many music careers as stunning as Ed Sheeran's. In only a decade, he has become a world star and has broken all selling records. We're sure he will remain a global phenomenon for a long time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.